So we have to manage it like that, guys. Who has missed my face? Come on. Missed you, Edna. Come on, come on. I pray to see comments so we discuss. And before I start this beautiful live stream, I would want you guys to understand that I am not talking about anybody. I am not referring to anybody. I really want to talk about something that is currently trending, and I felt like we need to learn. Nobody is above learning. We need to unlearn and learn. Yes. If I just keep quiet about these things, some people will just take it. Hi, Sister Joy Pascal. Some people will take it that way. So I am not referring to anybody. Neither am I going to side anybody on their case. In fact, I'm not talking about them. I want to talk to you, my audience. So this is what I want you guys to understand. I want to talk to you people. I want to talk to you people. I am not talking to anybody. So please, do me a favor to refer to anybody. Let's just discuss on the topic. It's a trend topic currently. So let's just discuss on the topic because I have my say on it. Not referring to anybody. You can decide what you want, and I can also decide to talk as I want. So I'm live on YouTube and live on Facebook. So let's just talk. How are you guys doing? It's been days without coming live stream. Margaret Rose, I'm doing fine. Hi Sharon. Hi everybody. It has been a lovely time. I was off the internet because I wasn't feeling too good. I feel good and on and off like that. Hi Naomi, how are you? Hey everybody. So I feel good on and off. So I came back from the hospital now. I said, let me come and do this live stream. So I'm not here to refer to anybody. Zach, how are you? I'm not here to refer to anybody. Please, let's stay on the... So people that will come and say, it is a family business, I shouldn't put my mouth. If I am a blogger, I would have put my mouth. Because it's no longer a family business when it comes on public. But that is not what I'm here for. So I want us to talk. I want us to talk about something. I want us to know it. And my question is, will you publicly ridicule your parents because they are bad to you? Will you? Destiny, I will block you off. If your ear is working on my live stream, I will block you off. I beg you in the name of God. I'm not here to talk about anybody. I'm here to discuss a topic. Are you people hearing me? Respect your boundaries and know what you comment. Any comment that doesn't go well with me, I will block you off. I'm not joking. So I won't talk again. What is wrong with you? So let's do the topic. Some people will go with the trending, and some people need to know the right thing to direct ourselves to the right thing. I am not here to talk about anybody. I'm not here to talk about anybody, so stop rushing to comment rubbish on my comment section. I'm just warning you. If you say I should block you again, I'll block you. Are you hearing me? People like, you don't even listen. Maybe if you come to somebody's video, one, some people won't watch. Two, they will just jump into to start commenting what they don't know. Hi, beautiful people on YouTube. Thank you so much. They will start commenting what they don't know. I don't understand you people. First of all, listen before you comment. You listen before you comment. Thank you, Lucas, for all the way from South Africa. You listen before you comment. You have to know the topic. You have to know what the person is saying. Know what the person is saying. And all of you that are taking sides, not in my page, nobody will take side on my page. Let's talk on the topic. Let's discuss on the topic. Let's discuss on the... In reality, there is mothers that are very, very terrible. There is fathers that are very, very terrible. But my question now is, Will you publicly ridicule your parents because they are bad? That is bad parents. Very bad one. Will you publicly, let's talk, will you publicly ridicule them? Will you even want to know that your mother or your father is bad to you? I am discussing it on a general note. Will you? Because I want to teach you people something. That's, I made a few posts this afternoon. I was seeing certain comments, and that is what brought me into doing this live stream. We need to learn. We need to learn. Your hair is horrible. Oh, thank you. Someone on YouTube say my hair is horrible. Thank you. Will you? So I want us to talk. Because sometimes when we are in a situation, even if I know some people here will still clap for me. If I do the right thing, people will still clap for me. But we need to know the truth. We need to know the right thing to do. You understand? It's just like me waking up one day and someone, maybe in form of a pastor, prophesied to me that my mother is a witch. I want to give instance. You now tell me, I am your pastor. The Lord says, that is your problem. Your mother is a witch. From that day, you cease to be my pastor. I am talking about myself. From that day, you cease to be my pastor. That is only prophecy you will see. Because if that person, if my mother is a witch and she did not kill me and allow me grow up, you are not in the position to tell me. But if, for instance, those people who are unlucky to have a parent who are very bad, because there is a way to go about it. And that is what I will discuss with you. If you are not lucky to have, a good parent, if you are not lucky to have a wonderful parent, you need to have a way to go around it. Believe me. Do you know that I will personally fight someone for fighting their parents? I'm telling you. I will personally go against you for going against your parent. It's not even my own parent too. And someone from nowhere will now come out and say, I prophesy to you, your father is your problem. And you believe it. Huh? You believe it. Okay, let's say something, darling. Now I am Edna. I am daughter to my mother now. I'm even the firstborn. I am the first child currently. And I have 8 siblings. So we are 9. Okay. Today tomorrow I am a mother. I want you guys to get it. Today I am a daughter. Tomorrow I am a mother. Now I am a daughter. I decided to take my mother for granted. Mama G, how are you? I decided to take my mother for granted. Then tomorrow, I will become a mother and expect my children not to take me for granted. Does it work that way? I want to change some people's mindset. I don't watch these things going on. I don't watch both parties, but I've seen bloggers. When I see bloggers, I check comments. Who is blogging, I check their comments. I don't even watch the bloggers much. You understand? I want you guys to be literal on my comments. I'm not talking about anybody. I'm talking on the topic, okay? That is it. You that is saying when they were lying on you, we are not there if their mother stopped them or not. That is why I want everybody to be neutral, not about anybody. I'm not siding anybody. I don't care what they are doing there. It's their business. It's not my business. But my business is to educate my followers, to open our eyes to things we may think we are doing right, but we are not doing it right. Do you understand? Sister Stacy, you're welcome. I haven't been live for some days now. Do you understand? So you can't come out. Do you understand? I won't even entertain any man of God that will say anything negative about my parent. Parent now, my mother. I have mothers. And then my grandmother. My father is late, so I don't have two parents. Do you understand? Then I will now tell you people something you need to understand. This thing basically, let me tell you what, I made a post and I see some people saying, well, your mother is bad. What if your parent is bad? So far as they are bad, could keep you alive, they are not that terribly bad. And that is, you should follow a terrible parent. We should follow a terrible parent. All of us here, you cannot say you have not had misunderstanding with your parent. I have not had misunderstanding with my late. Maybe he died when I don't have money too much. You want to have a say. But you see, my mother that is living now, we do have misunderstanding. My sister did traditional marriage. We had misunderstanding on that traditional arrangement because I'm the first daughter. I have a say. When I'm saying my own, my mother is saying her own. I said it's no longer in those days. We need to do it in the modern way. So there is disagreement in every family. You want to lie, except you want to lie, there is no disagreement. But how you handle it? How on earth? How do you handle it? And let me tell you something. I have audience from the US, from Canada, from other Western world, and I have audience from Africa. Trust me, don't be deceived. There is a way we African dance that is totally different from the way Westerners do things. For instance, if I am from United States of America, Estelle, the moment Estelle gets to 18 years, Estelle is going to leave my house, survive by herself in many cases. But Nigeria, my country, some people stay in their mother's home till 30 years. In their parents' home till 30 years. It's only few of us that lives on time to start hustling. Especially when you are giving birth in a family that is not financially stable. I left home at 17. But if I am not married now, I can still go back home and stay with my mother, even if they will be insulting me. So we have different perspective of life. So when I see some people talking, I say, you are talking based on your culture. Let's talk as our own culture. We need to learn. That somebody is doing something doesn't mean that what that person is doing is right. And you are the only person doing it does not mean that what you're doing is wrong. We need to redo it. And I will tell you on my live stream, treat your father, your mother, the way you want your children to treat you. Simple as that. Simple as that. Don't allow any other person to tell you otherwise. If you know the way you want your children tomorrow to treat you, treat your parents like that, even if they don't qualify for it. I will tell you my story. I'm going to use myself as a case study in this teaching today. I am the first daughter of my parents. My mother is alive. But before you people, I will tell you, my mother have never done any financial sacrifice for me before. My biological mother have never done a financial for me. When I mean financial sacrifice, is like, you need this money, you need to go extra mile in getting it, or going to borrow money to sponsor what you are doing. She have never done it for one day. Only thing my mother giving me in this life is foodstuffs. Food stuffs. Do you understand? I want you to drop your issue how you go about it. My mother have never done any financial sacrifice for me. Oh, let me go this extra mile for Edna. She have never done it. In fact, I would say she have not done it for any of her child. It's even me doing it for my siblings. I am the one chestable. I am the one bushing the bush. Do you understand? But then, does that mean she doesn't me? Does that mean she shouldn't be my mother? My late father, I went to school. Oh. I did my OND. My classmates, my course-mates to be able to bear me witness. When I was doing my O level, I was selling things to be able to survive. And I had a father and I had a mother. Do you understand? I had a father, I had a mother, but I was the one sponsoring my school. I'm telling you, facts. I was still schooling. I started living with my siblings, 3 of them. The one I call my daughter, she's still here in my house. My 2 younger brothers were living with me. Do you know what I was doing then? I was in Indomie, fast food. We know that in this part of the world, we the first issues, child always carry burden. It is literally everywhere. So yours is not different. So if peradventure your parent is ungrateful, they are greedy, they are somehow, there is a way to go about it. And that is what I want to teach you now. My stand said, oh, I made Edna this. No, she did not. She did not. That's why I used to tell people, it's only friends that have done things for me that I would say is a sacrifice. When I was homeless in my own state, my mother wasn't even aware that I and my siblings were homeless in Enugu here. We were homeless for 2 weeks, sleeping in the car park for 2 weeks because I was unable to afford to pay rent. So I am not saying that there are mothers that are not good, that all mothers are good, no. But whatsoever you have to do for your mother is you doing what you need to do, not because of their character or not because they deserve it, but because of who you are. It's because of who you are, not who they are. So whatever way you decide to treat your parent today depend upon who you are than who they are. If you call name on my page again, he will block you. It seems you're sick in your brain. I know that some of you know your brain. This video is not for you people. So leave the page now. So what's what you want to do? Stop looking at, oh, did they qualify it? Is you sowing seed for your tomorrow? Because today you are a dad. Tomorrow you are definitely going to be a mother. Would you want your children to treat you badly? Will you? Would you? All of you that if you are commenting anything off from what I'm saying, I will block you in peace. Is either you listening to me? Is either you listening to me or you go to where you have to make your personal comment. And I'm saying here have to do about my teaching and Edna, not about anybody. So if you don't want to learn, you move. How were you to Dubai since you were financially? I wasn't even financially stable. That means you are new in my page, former Petra. If you are not new, you would have known how I got to Dubai because I've done videos several times in the past. I've done the video several times in the past. So how I went to Dubai has nothing to do with my parents. In fact, my mother was totally against me traveling. I've done that video before, so it's not what I'm here to talk about. So when you are unfortunate to have a parent who lack the understanding. It's not them. It is about you. Edna, sometimes it's hard to take on your parents' responsibility, especially if you have your own responsibility. Cora, that is for the Westerners. But for us in Nigeria, it is not hard. It is our responsibility. Because we live in a country where the government don't give us anything. So if you are a woman, if you are in the United States, in Canada, Australia, UK, I am not talking to you. But if you are in Africa and you are in Nigeria, both of us knows that there is nothing given to our older parents. Nothing. So it's different case entirely. So in your country, mother may be getting a social security, right? But in my country, there is no social security. There is nothing of any sort given out for our parents. Nothing. When I mean nothing, I mean absolutely nothing. So you have to take responsibility. But the thing is, where I am holding on is that some parents actually has bad character. I'm telling you, if you start looking at the way their parents behave, you wouldn't want to help. But I am trying to tell you here that there is a way to go about it so you can get the blessing that comes with it. So you can go, you get the blessings that comes with it. If government used to offer our parents even a token, you will say, oh, manage what you have. Do you understand? But situation that everything is solely dependent on what you have, it has become a culture in my country that children be totally responsible. I mean, totally responsible of their mother. There is a way to do it. If you don't want to be giving your mother money every month, every day, you have to establish your mother. To get your mother into doing something. If your mother is still young to do something, establish your mother and take that off yourself. Are you getting me? Now let me bring it down. I am the first child. I don't want to even talk about how we got buried and how we did expenses. Let me just focus on the person that is alive today. I personally do it, and I would maybe suggest to you, it may help you. You are not doing it for her. You are doing it for yourself. That is what I want you to understand. So if your mother is very bad, forget about her. Do it for yourself. So that tomorrow, your children will do it for you. Just because nature won't tell you that your mother is bad. Because it's going to make your children pick fault in your own self. And for all those things, you need to train up your child in an understanding of their responsibility. Do you know a birthday? Let me give you people one of those instances. Estelle did birthday and she got some money. I gave it to her. So when I now gave it to her, sometimes I'm going to tell Estelle, we don't have money to buy something. She will say, Mommy, let me give you some money. She will run to her room, bring her bag out, and bring out some money and give to me to buy that. I said, I don't have. I have the money, but I'm just trying to let my daughter know that if Mommy don't have money tomorrow, you need to assist her. Our culture. It's not that we are forcing it. That is how it is. We don't have a retirement plan from any government in my country. We don't have a retirement plan. We don't. So I would not tell her, so come out and say, I wanted to buy pizza, but I don't have money. He said, no, I still have money. She will go and bring her money and give to me. Train your children. Train them. So if now you can't train your mother, you can't train your mother. In fact, let me shock you, the Westerners. Let me shock you people. Do you people believe that our mother, especially we, born before 2000, our mother don't believe in telling us sorry? Let me shock you people. Do you know that our mothers see it as a taboo to sorry to us when they offend us? Do you people know that? You will see your parents offend you. They will tell you that if they tell you sorry, that is a curse. Who can relate to what I'm saying? Let me tell you how terrible our culture is, and it's one of the enabler of what is going on. They will tell you that the elder person don't say sorry to the younger person. It is now we, this new generational mother, that realizes to now say sorry to our children. We are not the ones saying, oh, sorry to our destiny. Ogechukwu, you are saying, God bless Cora for anyway, I'm going to come to that. You people should calm down. We are realizing things, because culture has things to play on this matter. Culture has a lot to play on this matter. We need to learn. We are not Westerners. No matter how we try to imitate them, we are not the same. We are totally different. So when you see them bang the topic, know it that we are not the same. Go to Western and they will send their mothers to care home. Please, where do you have to send your mother? Where? Where? Yes, my mother never says sorry to me, even though he don't. I'm telling you, they don't say sorry. They don't say. That is how the culture is affecting the whole things. So they are automatically entitled to certain things. They're automatically entitled to certain things. I'm telling you honesty. But if in your own case it's being too much for you, there is a way to go about it to avoid getting that will affect you tomorrow. As I used to say, if you have a bad parent, there is a way to go about it so you can come clean. Culture is affecting the whole thing. Yeah. So let me tell you how I started mine. When I don't have money, because if I tell you I had money all my life, I was once homeless. When I don't have money, I wasn't giving my mother money. I wasn't giving my mother money. I was calling. I will call her. Mom, how are you doing today? I will even know she's sounding in need, but I don't have, so I can't. All I will say is that, Mom, I just want you to be praying for me. Things are not okay. I don't have is that I don't have, but I know that one day it is going to happen. Then what I do is, every year, once a day, I will buy her wrapper. The wrapper is 1,500. I buy her wrapper. When I buy the wrapper, I will go to her and tell her to pray. But every year, I must buy wrapper. That is what I do. So for those people that will say, I don't have, I know. If you have it in your heart that you will do it, trust me, the blessing will come. All these things I'm telling you people is reality. Let's know this. You know, the moment some of our people travel abroad, they will start talking with their two mouths, forgetting that this is just who we are. This is our culture. It is in us. It is just there. Everybody that the son or daughter is doing well, let's drive a good car on the head of the son and the daughter. That is how our culture is. So if you are at the level when you don't have, please call your mother. You call your husband, call your boyfriend. Call her. Send her recharge. Send her recharge cards. You can afford it. 100 naira recharge card. You can afford it. There is no excuses for it. It's going to be stress for people because they want to still argue. I am telling you a way to your blessing. I'm telling you a way to your blessing. But then people should hit the share button. Let's continue discussing. Let them recharge card once in a month or once in 2 months. Let her complain. Close your ear to their complaint if your mother is the ones that don't understand. your ears to their complaint. Be focused. Don't forget that anytime you give to your mother request for prayer, my mother personally made it that at the end of the first day of the month, she will just send me a prayer. My mother she doesn't have Android phone for WhatsApp. So I will call her and collect prayer. I will father and collect prayer. That is how our own operates. But in a situation you have a mother who doesn't have understanding, don't close your ear there. Close your ear and collect prayer. Tell her, Mom, if you're angry, when you finish the anger, can you please pray? Pray, no problem. I want to collect amen. Don't listen. Then God started blessing me. I moved to Dubai. I was still surviving to eat. I started paying my mother monthly salary. I'm telling you my own pattern. You must not do what I'm doing. But I pray you learn something out of what I'm teaching you now. I started paying my mother salary. Do you know why I'm paying her salary? I was paying my mother 10,000 naira. Then 10,000 naira in dirhams is 100 dirhams. Mine was 1,200. So out of my 1,200, I give my mother 100 dirhams out of it. I made it every month. She don't ask me for it. I hope you are learning something. So don't tell me your mother is bad. How you treat your mother is who you are, not who your mother is. Do you understand? I am currently building a house for almost at the finishing level. Still the one. I understand. Do the one you could. Make sure you are doing something. I know them. That's why I'm trying to balance the situation. That's why I'm trying to balance the situation. I know some people, some family can be so, but you have to be you, not them. Please share this life. So I started paying my mother 10,000. Along the line, I met my husband. When I met my husband is not paying his mother. I put him under it. I say, Oga, for you to prosper in this life, something must be leaving you to your parents. He said, I say, yes. Before God and man, I don't lie to you. I'm telling you this so you understand the blessings that come with it. Not because they are wonderful people, but because you are a wonderful person. I made my then boyfriend, which is my husband, to start paying his parents 10,000 every month. I'm being honest with you. 10,000 every month. The moment he receives his salary, I am the one doing the, so he will take out 20,000, 10 for mother, 10 for father, because he has both parents. Me, I will take out 10,000 to my parents. Any month that I'm happy, I will send my siblings 1,000 naira. That is optional. You don't have any responsibility of carrying your siblings if you don't want to. If you don't want to. But if you want to, and you are capable, do it. But if you are not capable, they are not your responsibility. They are not your responsibility. I am going to bring this thing down to your understanding because culture has a lot to do with it. You know, when you go to America and you lost your parents, you just have to go and bury them. It's not them in our country. So tell me what you would do. Tell me what you would do if anything happens to your parents and you were not doing little as you in your capacity, not by imitating what others do. Do in your capacity. In your capacity, I mean is, if you are earning 100,000, don't do like someone earning 200,000. You're earning 10,000 naira. Don't do like somebody earning 5,000. It's stage by stage. I'm telling you how I started. When God started blessing me after my marriage, I stopped paying my mother 10,000 naira a month. I will send her 100,000 maybe in 3 months. Maybe monthly, depending on how money comes. But something must leave me to her. I'm telling you guys honestly. And that is how I call her. My mother is a widow. My mother doesn't have a companion. All I could do is to beg her. All you do for me is pray. Because I personally believe in prayer. So if you don't believe in prayer, so you can just not request for prayer. But you see, God bless you from a widow. Extra blessing. A faithful widow. Let me place it well. A faithful widow. A widow who is not jumping from one man to another. God bless you from such person is a double blessing. Then when it now comes from your mother, it's a blessing. A faithful widow that is staying in one place. I'm teaching people spiritual things. That is why I give out to widows more than I give out to normal people. It comes to bury in United States, but it costs more than money to bury in my country. So it's not about money. It costs more than money to bury in my country. So you won't understand. I'm going to go there. So do what you can afford. You can't afford call. Some of you will go 1 year, you won't call your mother. You are not there to satisfy your mother. You are there to sow your seed that you're going to germinate. If you are the type that is giving your mother, she's not satisfied, give the one you can. Before God, sowing the seed. Before God, you are sowing the seed. But some parents are so terrible. Please, I'm not talking about any sister saint. Be careful. When you come on somebody's live stream, listen first before you start commenting. You people should try to be listening before commenting. Do you understand? So, me, you have not been taking care of your parents. Start now. It is about you more than it is about them. What makes the Roman Catholic about Mary more than they pray direct to God? They ask Mary. Why? Do you people know the connection? Africans are totally different. I'm telling you, when it comes to culture. When it comes to culture, it's totally different. And that is what people don't understand. And we can't do it like the Americans. We have to do it like Nigerians. I have a grandmother. Do you know that my grandmother, like me, the way I state my life, let me tell you people the fact. I used this thing to have issue with my sibling that is in America. I think last 2 months. My grandmother went to hospital. They now brought the bill to us in our family group. Then my younger brother in America, Tennessee precisely, was like, we need to pay off this grandmother's bill. I told him, no way. If you have money, if you don't have money, don't pay. It's not our responsibility. He got very angry. Why will I say that? I said, I'm talking to you in the place of understanding. My grandmother's responsibility. They wanted to get angry that why am I so becoming heartless? I said, imagine, I said, let me tell you people what should be the right thing. The children, being my mother and her siblings, pay the bills. Then my mother should bring her bills to us to pay. That is how it works in our country. When I now explain to them, all of them calm down. We are not the only grandchildren. So let them bring the bills that is meant for my mother. Then I'm going to pay for it. Now let me shock you people. So when we were talking, let's understand that this thing has to do more like culture, other things. Do you people know that in Nigeria, it will precisely where we come from, that your husband is also responsible in taking care of your mother. For instance, The house my grandmother is living now is my mother that built it. Do you people know that? The house my grandmother is living today is my father that. Do you people know that? For instance, my mother doesn't have a house. It is Mr. responsibility to build house for my mother. Do you people have idea of that? So it is more of culture than just the happenings. Do you people know that? Do you know in my culture is a kind of culture that every Christmas, any celebration, bride is meant to send foodstuffs to my mother for me. My American followers, you people won't understand this part now. But please, Nigerians, is it lie? You are married and the Christmas time, won't you and your husband buy things and go and send to your mother? It's not done any other place. It's only done here. Our culture. Our culture. So when someone is there, yeah, it's our culture. Chisom, thank you so much for 20 stars. That my oh God, do you know that my mother can actually call my husband direct to say, Mr. Bright, I have a meeting, and our meeting, we need to contribute so amount of money in that meeting. Please, I need money. Do you people know that? And someone wants to tell me it's not your responsibility. It is. It is. In some cases, let me even go further. That is the thing. I'm not telling people reality how it is in our country. So that when you people are talking, imitate. Do the needful. Do you people know? In our culture, if I had been married before my father died, that Mr. Bright, my husband, and his family will contribute to father's burial ceremony. Do you people know that? It's not that you just somebody in my country. You are marrying the family. Tradition is not like Americans. So before they will say that family is this, going to invite me. Had it been my father, I was already married before my father died. They're going to invite my husband and his people, not just my husband, my husband and his people. God bless you for the stars. God bless you, Martin. He's going to invite my husband and his people. They will come. Then they are going to tell them how much area is going to cost. They will divide among the in-laws to go and bring. Tell me. That's just to cook anything. Do we stock it? Yes. They had to use stock, just one pack, the way it's packed. So when we are doing things, let us just understand how they are going to divide the money. In some cases, some men don't have the money. They will go and sell a property to sponsor their wife, father's burial. Kemi, I miss you too. Do you people know that? Okay, the same thing in Ghana. That's why when I'm talking, I talk Africa. So don't say, I am just married to you. You are not married to me, or you are married to the family. It's culture. And we have to do it. So don't stop saying, you owe them, you owe your parents. You owe them. Simple. You owe them. My stepmom died, and my dad did his own contribution. We Africa. That is how it is. When my mother, let me now give you people another shock. I want to teach you guys so we don't do like them. Let's do like us. Let me now shock you people. That's why I told Koa that it's not about burial. It is about what needs to be done burial. Let me now shock you. My father, before he got married to my mother father is already. but they don't have the money to do the burial right. I was already grown when my mother now said, okay, they are going to do the burial right of someone that died when I wasn't even born. Responsibility upon my father, because my father was the only in-law as of then. You have to buy cow. You must buy cow for someone you are marrying the daughter. Let us not be deceived. Let us be deceived. I am not even talking about openly want to tell me they don't care if the man is good or bad. They don't care if the man is good. In fact, let me shock you. They don't even care if you don't have the money. You have to go and sell property to go marry your father-in-law. Father-in-law. You have to do it for father-in-law. Then talk more of your own. Let people clapping for you for doing the wrong thing. Oh, now you are Ghanaian. You can see. Me and my sister took a lion's share burial. So that is how it is. If my grandmother goes today, we are going to have the responsibilities. So that is why I keep telling us that taking care of our parents is not by choice, it's responsibility. Okay, tell me, as a first daughter, if I don't take care of my parents, what energy will I go to carry their picture that they will be dancing? Do you people know that is our culture? We are not talking Bible, we are talking culture. Keep Bible aside. What energy in our place now? If anything happens to my mom now, I am the first daughter. I am going to be the one to carry picture, dress very well, and be dancing that my mother have gone, oh, my mother have gone, oh, my mother have gone, oh. Now tell me, how will I be able to do this thing in her ceremony after ridiculing her because of something I could even afford? That's why I say it's more of culture than money. Because you have to that day, you people know, I don't know if all cultures are doing it, but Igbos do it. You're going to hold the picture. My mother has gone, no. Hey, my mother, go well, go well, go well. How will you do it? How will you be able to sit? Because the first daughter that will sit in the ambulance, that will be bring the parents' body home for burial. How will you do it? Don't be deceived. It is our responsibilities. We are not Westerners. And majority of most of the sacrifice they are doing today because they are hoping to reap. If you're opportune to have a mother that have done a sacrifice, I speaking to you, my mother has never done any sacrifice for me. She's still alive. My mother is soft woman. She's enjoying. She's just enjoying on her own. My aunties in the village, do the one you can. Nobody should pressure you. Nobody should pressure you. You know your capacity. You know what you can afford. You see your parents? Give them something. Your siblings, if you want to. If you want to. Because I'm going to tell you the honest truth. We don't have any culture that says you must help your siblings. But you can't have a good heart and not help your siblings. And you can't help your siblings and start announcing it everywhere. We used to have misunderstanding. Why would you have misunderstanding? I and my younger brother, we were cat and dog. You know, especially when older and the me and my younger brother. But not when an outsider comes in. But it got to a point, I withdraw myself. Because I am the first daughters are always mothers. So I'm the only one trying to. do this, do that, you get this money, I want to tell them to do. If you are doing that thing, stop it. I'm teaching you for myself. You don't force anybody to do what you want. Advise them and let them choose. If you want peace, you see your siblings doing what is not right, advise them and let them take their decision. Nobody owes you to obey what you say. You care for them, yes. Just advise them. But then I was forcing my, this money you are getting, you need to do it this way. We became cat and dog. I withdrew myself. During my father-in-law's burial, he gave me 100,000 or 200,000 as a support. Wow. Last month, he called me. He said, sister, all my family call me sister. They respect me a lot. Sister, I have so amount of money. Let's talk on how we can establish it. But before, I was forcing him. You must do it. Don't do it again. Learn from me. It will cause problem. Just advise them and let them do it. In fact, if you have strength for prayer, pray for them. A lot to be done. Which one is this? Who is mentioning another person? Who is mentioning another person on my page? James Nizer. Please, kneel down. Take this thing off my page, please. Which one is this one? Take it off my page, please. Don't mention people's name here. Go to where you are advertising the matter. My husband said it is not true that you don't get any form of social security net. He said there's going to be a reason why she's not getting anything. Did she not pay into it or has it? What are you writing, Linda? Who is your husband? Are they paying social security? We don't have anything social security. Please rest. No, please, don't mention anybody here. What is wrong with you people? Now, let's learn. No parents should plan for any. You are the retirement so far as African is concerned. How did they plan for retirement? Can you tell me? Tell me, okay, some of you that want to tell, okay, oh, let parents plan for their retirement. Please tell me how parents are going to plan for retirement. My mother didn't go to even one. So tell me how she's going to plan for her retirement. It is easy for you people to imitate people and talk rash. Tell me how my mother is going to plan for her retirement. My mother doesn't have even primary 6 results. Talk more of being able to go to local government. And what are we even saying? Even the people that did the government work and they are retired, they have retired. How many of them have gotten their pensions? What are people talking about? Our system is automatically against us. So what retirement plan are you in? People that are opportune, which is like 1%, not even up to 1%, 0.2%, that we're able to work as a government is going to pay pensions. How many of them are getting their pensions? How many of them are getting paid? Then you want a mother, for instance, like my mother who didn't go to school and is not privileged to even have a good upbringing, like financially, how do you plan for your retirement? You as a child is a retirement plan already, if you can afford. There's nothing like our generation. Our generation, do to your parents what you want your children to do for you. What are we saying? Are we not seeing parents changing their mother and their father? Are you not seeing parents doing? Why not talk about those ones and imitate good ones? Why not imitate those ones? You want to stand on the one that is negative. Talk about people who you have seen that have sacrificed all for their parents. Or you haven't seen anyone? I have seen. My father's stepmom, she's still alive. She's 100 and something years. 100 and something. She's living in different house, from one house to another house. One house to another house. She have gone to the US. At her age, she's using iPhone 15. 100 and something years. What retirement again are you talking about? That woman enjoy life more than me. She goes to us and she will tell you she want to whatever. She live in different house. From this her child house to the other house to the other house. Now her son is built house. She packed and lived there. She's 100 and something years. As I'm talking to you. She's still alive. That's my step grandmother. That's how I should call it, right? That's my father's stepmother. You doing something for your mother shouldn't be a choice. It is a responsibility. It's your duty. But don't do more than yourself. Our system is not friendly. Our system is not helping. Our system cannot even make you say, okay, let me leave my mother. She's getting something. Nobody gets anything. Even the people that are retired are fighting to get their pension paid. Are we talking as if we don't know? Then somebody will manage to go abroad. The next day they will start telling you, your mother is entitled. Why not? Who should be? Do you know people have closed down what they are doing to save their life if their mother is sick in this country? I have seen. Let's see the good. Let's stop seeing the bad. I've seen people extra mile to save their mother from a health issue. At that point, you're no longer looking at if that woman is a good person or bad. All we need to pray is, God, may I be in a position where my mother will need something. I am there to help. That should be our prayer. Our prayer should be, may I be in a position to always help my mother. Because sometimes that is insulting us. It's money that is our problem. Bella, say something. Bella, baby. Most people abroad say their parents is not their cross to carry. This is because these kids took student loan to go to school and moved out of their parents' house at 18 years. In Nigeria, our parents train us from day one till we become successful. Majority, not all. I am debt-free today. My dad paid my school fees. If he had invested that money, know how much he would have gotten from that. We must act according to our background. I am my parents' retirement plan, and I don't care what anyone thinks. God bless her. Me, my mother did not pay anything for me, but I am her plan. They did not pay anything for me. My mother have never given me 5,000 naira. She's alive, she will come on Mugo. My mother have never given me 5,000 naira. If I check with, probably she have not given me 2,000 naira before. Only thing she have given me is foodstuffs. Bring me red oil, buy me foodstuffs. Doesn't make them bad. Do you understand? So some people are, I didn't go to school. I dropped out because of money. Nobody sold any property for me. So what are you people saying? Stop giving excuses why you're not doing what you're doing. The way you treat your mother is how you will be treated by your children. Is that way. Don't allow any person to deceive you. It is that way. If you're more than nobody, your children is going to do you nobody. You are, so far as God is concerned, you are your parents' retirement plan. Don't be deceived. My father was sick for 4 years. Edna got 100,000 naira of her own. But at the end of it, I found out I was borrowing money, carrying my father from one hospital to another, from one native doctor to another, till he left. I was actually rich. But I don't have 100,000 of my own. Imagine this I was selling and the school I was going. I was able to carry my father up and down for 4 years till he died. Did the burial. Then I will start to tell myself, Edna, Ibu go do Katanga. In fact, my shoe should be up. I'm teaching you people. I'm teaching you. The way you treat your parents is who you are, not who they are. They are not good people. Be sending them like this. You don't need to draw them close. Because you're my mother, take. If you can gift a student, you gift your mother for being bad. Why? Take. Just like take for me being me, not because of you. Who is this Lady BTV? I will leave you people to attend to her before I block her. I will just leave her for you people for a while before I block her. Somebody said giving me foodstuffs. Giving me foodstuffs, money. But I'm trying to tell you people, like in what form I've received something. When my mother is giving me something she got from her farm. Do you understand? It's something from her farm. So it's something. That's what I'm trying to tell you, the kind of things I've gotten. Because some people were able to get some things. Now let me block them. Are you getting me? Don't worry, if my mom don't speak English. She's not perfect English, so I would have tell you people to talk to her, and if you see what I'm talking about. In fact, as a matter of fact, I cannot stay where someone insults their mother. Do you people know something? I'm going to refer to what is going on the social media. In my community, if such a thing happen, the youth is going to flog you. If your mother reports you to the youth for insulting her, you will get punished by the youth. Do you people do that in your community? We are traditionally made. We are actually brought up. Do you know that if your mother reports you to the youth, you will be... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lillian, thank you so much for 100 stars. Do you know that? My mom has an accident in Nigeria in 2022. The leg was not being treated well and it got infected. And I have savings that I already mapped out what to do with. But I used the money to fly immediately and save her leg, and God saved her life. I have peace because I could do it for her, and I did. After that, my brother have been so helpful. We are making sure we are all assisted as much as we can. If you cannot help our parents, what do you do with the money? If you don't have, it is different case. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Imagine me as small as I was carrying my father all up and down. I don't have money, but I had where to borrow, so I was borrowing. It's about you. I have to learn. In this my life stream is about you, about who you are, who they are. You have a bad mom, treat her about yourself, not her. Overlook her errors. You get to give her and turn to God and say, Father, you know this is what I have. Please bless me more. I remember when I was in Nigeria, my father we harvest crops. And he will send you to my location. My mom will add down to pap. Being this thoughtful now that I am in UK, I will forget them. For what? I'm proud that they fly business class to their destination. They have sold. Now they are reaping. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I have my own family too. God bless you. God bless you people. God bless you people. Don't allow anyone brainwash. Don't. You see mothers, fathers, they are blessed. Sometimes I'll just start crying. Do you know why? My father is not here to enjoy. You people needed to see my father. Me and my father is one. Hey! Hey! So I'll just start crying. There's something I'll do for my mother, I'll start crying. I say I wish my father is there. Oh, I wish my father is there. To pray. Instead of having in mind, you're not going to help your parent. I want you to start praying for the blessing of God. So you will be in a place that you will spoil your parents. If you watch my words, I've not said anything about siblings. You don't owe them, and if you wish, you help them. But if you can help a friend, you can help a siblings. Do you understand? But for your parent, that is where I'm sticking on. Linda, don't call anybody's name here because you are not there. So I'm not here to side anybody. And let me tell you, a lot of people are doing more than that. Do you understand? So I'm not here to talk about it, but I'm teaching my audience. Please, I'm teaching my audience what we do. God, that's why your life is already captured. Imagine somebody saying, gone are those days. What somebody saying, gone are those days to take care of your mother. Shame, shame. For me, and for those who will listen, you're not doing it before. Start now and start doing it. And you will see the blessings that come with it. And what funny thing is that today you are a child. Tomorrow, you will be a parent. Today, you are a child. Tomorrow, you will be a parent. What goes around, comes around. Sow your seed up. Oh! Are you pregnant? Don't come and shut my snacks. See, your voice is taking my. I am not concerned about mothers. I'm not concerned about siblings. It's your choice. It's your choice to build your siblings. But you can afford it. Do it. Okay, let me now tell you people. Your responsibility will reduce if one of your siblings is doing well. I will tell you people. Recently, I don't have family problem. Like family problem. My younger sister was getting married, and we needed to, culture different. We needed to, for her marriage, we needed to buy things she would need as a wife. Wait in my place. Do you know we had plan of getting something around 1.5 million? If it were before, Edna would be the one to bring 1.4. But I only 150,000. 150, because before I will even send my own money, my siblings have done almost everything. So when everybody earning, it will reduce burden for you. If you can afford to support your siblings, do it. It will help you. And if you too are in need, they will come for your help. I didn't show you people the money aspect of that traditional marriage. Money was flinging. Money was flinging, but because of Nigerian rules, I don't want to go EFCC. So if you can afford to, do it, because one day with their help, they will come for you. But when all your siblings are begging, burden will be too much for you. Hold one person, lift that person. Let that person lift another person. That is how families stand. But if you can afford it, it's not your responsibility. If you afford it, it's not your responsibility. But if you can afford it, hold one person, lift that person. The moment you lift that person, if problem of family comes in 1 million, it will become 500,000 for you. Then if that's to hold another person and lift that person, the problem of 500,000 comes, you end up paying 150,000. Do you know that? But when only person, because maybe you probably want everybody to worship you, so you are the one to everything, you will get tired though. You will get tired of family problem. So if you can lift somebody, lift. But if you cannot, take care of your mother. Take care of your mother, what is there? Especially us that is abroad. Especially us that want in dollars. Like me that is earning in dollars. If I earn $2,000, for instance, and I give my mother $100, if I give my mother $100, her prayer go long. Her prayer go long. If I give her $50 a month, her prayer go long. Not as big as we make it look like. We are not telling you to close your eyes for your mother to feed. I am not telling you if you cannot afford to build for your mother, to go and build for your mother. I am not telling you if you cannot afford to buy her car, you can buy her. No. And then look at another option. I want to tell you. Let me tell you another option. Now, if you are that type that you don't have a stable income and money entered, establish your mother. Get your mother to start doing something so she'll be earning for herself. Get your mother to start doing. Nigeria is so blessed that there is a lot of business to do. Get your mother to sell foodstuffs. Get your mother to do something. Close your eyes. Establish her. Leave her. She will no longer be a burden to you. Almost all our mothers are not privileged. Mine is not privileged. So it's we that have the blessings she prayed for. Establish her and let her be. Then she will help. Then the burden won't be much. Do you know one thing? Everybody is not good. His leader is good. So I can't tell you that all mothers are wonderful. But do it for your blessing. Give according to your means. That is it. Give according to means and let her know. In fact, if you don't have money, if you don't have money, give caring. Edna, some children also learn from their parents. Some parents are very wicked and their children know how to. Exactly, Bella. That's what that's what I'm telling them. What goes around comes around. Don't be that one that your children will learn bad from, so you don't suffer. I'm telling you, be so you don't suffer. Don't know who you are, know who they are. Me too. Last year, I'm teaching my daughter to be kind. If I post a result from school, put it boldly. Excel is kind. I am kind. I want to reap. I want to, though I don't pray to be a burden, but there's no way I won't need my children's help. Imagine me and Bobo need to fly outside country and they sell book business class or first class for us. Mom, I know that 100,000 is nothing to you. This is your ticket to your vacation. Who don't like better things? Who doesn't like good things? Tell me. Oh, this is a ticket to Singapore. Go and come back, Mom. Mom, I'm flying to Germany tomorrow and I want you and Daddy to go to Paris. That is the kind of blessing you are here arguing for 100,000. I'm talking of millions, thousands of dollars. That's why I'm sewing. Ryan will not say, Mom, me and my wife are having a date in, where will I call? Mom, what about you and Dad? I know you people are being so boring. Can you just come over? I already booked your stay. This. Imagine. Do you think I'm with what to eat? Level up! Mom, I just got you a visa to so place. Can you just please? This thing is in my family. Did any of you remember my auntie that is in the US? My auntie stays in the US. She's a professor. She had been on my stream before. She came visiting me in Dubai before. My auntie took all her family away from Nigeria to the US. All of them. Father, mother, siblings, all of them. All of them. Now she's alive, no responsibility. My mother is the sweetest person. My sister and I gave her everything she needed when she was alive. Child, you see? I know there's good people. In millions, not in thousands. I'm not here to come and ask for what to eat. I'm talking of flexing life. Now I went to Dubai. I could not even do vlog because I was carrying children. They would leave my house at 18, 17. The one God should help me. Then it's me and my husband. And someone's telling me that instead of me to collect my blessing, they will not say or they will not say I don't deserve it. I am entitled. But this one I'm doing, I'm not entitled to it. That devil is that devil I'm on our I am pregnant. I go to hospital every day. Stressing out. Train your children. Train your children. Train your children. Let me tell you people what I said did yesterday. I was so sick. Yeah, I have not left my room for 2 days. I'm telling you people. I don't used to say when I'm sick, but I'm going to tell you people. I said, came back from school. She came to my room. Mom, how are you feeling? I said, I'm a bit down. She said, can we go to the hospital? I'm telling you, I said that it's 4 years. Can we go to the hospital? I said, don't worry, I'll go to. She said, no, if you're not feeling better, let's go to the hospital. I said, okay, I'll go tomorrow. She said, okay, try to feel well. What else? Is it somebody I'm training so tomorrow I'll be sick, they will not take care of me? God forbid. Somebody say, God forbid. Somebody say, God forbid. Don't allow any person brainwash you against your mother. Don't allow anybody brainwash you against your mother. Do you know that some people that will give trash their child? Do you know? But that person didn't trash you. I am not expecting any retirement plan. My children are my to go and rest because I am my mother's retirement plan. When people are talking retirement plan, on what ground will I do the retirement plan? Tell me. One of my uncle successfully built apartment. That apartment he built it and rented it out. Now his children has grown and he have retired. They are yet to pay him his pension and the children need to pay school fees. This man now puts the house for sale. As I'm talking to you now, he puts the house for sale in order to sponsor the children. What retirement plan are you talking about? Pray to train your children well, so they will have the consciousness, and children see, they hear. Practice what you want them to do for you. They won't disappoint you. Then you pray so that the enemy will come. God, forget it all. Enemies are also involved in some things. Turn your children against you. So let's not overlook it. So you also pray. You also pray so that you reap what you sow. This pineapple is so sweet. Until we understand all these things, we'll be lacking in certain blessings. I'm so surprised that people don't know this. I'm so surprised that people will argue this. I'm so surprised that at this time somebody wants me to start telling my mother that I've never. Let me shock you people. Some of us, our mother touched the 100,000 through us. Some of us, our mother touched their first 50,000 because of us, the children. Our mother touched the first 1 million because of us, children. And you are telling that mother build their retirement from which ground? Do you know some mothers have never touched 50,000 naira complete? Guys, when I say 50,000, I mean $50. Do you know? Do you know? They were just getting, I said, like They hustle, they buy food stuff for that day, they eat, tomorrow they get out again, they hustle, they eat for tomorrow, next tomorrow. Do you know? Do you know that there is that some mothers didn't eat only for their children to eat? Do you know? Have you seen a family that is up to 8 children and they're living in just one room? And those children become something tomorrow. You need someone to remind you to take care of your parents. Have, understandable. But you have, and you are not giving. You will reap what you're sowing. I'm telling you. In this part of our world, it's not like there. There is job everywhere. If my mother is in the US, she will be making her money. If my mother is in the US, my mother will be making her money. She did to school, but she will see cleaning job, factory job to do. Definitely, I'm sure my siblings, my younger brother will take my mother to the US. That one, I'm sure, by God's grace, God will answer it. Because I know, he will just... Then she goes there, she's working. What can you tell a mother to do here? Tell me. Apart from those petty business they are doing. And when they do the petty business, they go out and buy foodstuffs that they will that day. Tomorrow again, they come out again. This little thing they cover up, they use it to buy food. Guys, it's not like the way it is in your country. It's not. They has a lot to do. Modern parents should save. I don't know. Maybe if you're a modern parent, you need to save, okay? But for me, all I will tell every modern parent is to sow that what you would want to reap. That's all I will tell you. Do you understand? Just sow what you would want to reap in your mother's life. That's all I want. So I think that's the end of my video, and I hope you learned something. And for my followers that are not in Nigeria, at least I've opened your eyes to how things work in my country. You people are enjoying in your country. That's why when Nigerians go out, they go abroad. They hustle out. You people are enjoying in your country. Yeah. We are not. We are not. No privilege. No privileges in this country. Because the wages are expensive. In conclusion, Edna is going to rest now. I appreciate people watching me. And you do me well by sharing up. People on YouTube, you have to forgive me. I didn't even give you people attention. Do you understand? So we can just learn. We have to learn and unlearn. For no reason, even in your talk, don't say things negative about your parent. Exactly. So in your parents, and you will reap in your children. It's simple. It's simple. It's just, okay? Let's not drag it. No matter how offensive you are, no matter how offensive you are, mind what you say to your parents, please. Mind what you say to your parents. Maturity is not by age or education. You need to know how to handle things. But never you for any reason abandon your parents because of their character. Let them know you are different from who they are. If you abandon them because they have a bad character, it simply means you already imitated their bad character too. You understand? I love you guys and I appreciate your support. Peace. Do me a favor and don't call anybody's name on my live stream. Edna, I'm not talking to anybody. If I want to talk to anybody, I would have. I'm not talking to anybody. But I can't even talk to anybody because with the whole stuff, so shit, I can't. I myself don't to talk about anybody. So have a nice day and God bless you all. Have a nice day.